Hello.
Hello.
That's yep. You've definitely got a familiar there.
Oh, it's so cute.
She just likes to be on my shoulders. She's my parrot, my pirate parrot. Pirate parrot.
Yeah, I cast polymorph
Puppy.
on Living Pink, so she's here. She's just technically a dog at the moment.
Yeah, it's great. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine.
Oh, it's so cute.
Aww.
We're very
Having a
distracted
great
right
time.
now. Sorry, guys.
I thought
Yeah,
this
totally.
was, this is my contribution to the show. Is this very small dog?
Well, we didn't want you on really. It's just the dog came with you, so
Yeah. This is why they keep bringing me back. Tiny dog. Yeah. I'm really excited to be back, though. Thank you guys for inviting me again. Even if it's only for a one shot, hopefully soon we'll find a show that's not like at 7 a.m. or on a Saturday. It'll be
yeah.
great.
I hate these shows that start before 7 a.m.
Yeah.
Revenge.
What time is it now? Where
We
you are?
started at
It's
6.
7 a.m. Yeah.
It's literally 7 a.m. Yeah, for them.
Yeah.
You see, he's gone with the thing of like not getting much sleep and then waking up for it, whereas I'm like, I'm just gonna power through the entire night and sleep after.
Oh man.
Who needs
Guys,
sunlight?
I thought you were
just
getting
get
up
early.
Yeah, I thought you were getting good sleep and getting up early. Did you stay out
But-
too late?
Yeah, designing this character was fun.
I thought you were done the other day. You keep changing your mind. That's why.
Well, it's weird. Also, then
Wrote
YouTube
this on yourself.
broke last night, and I had to fix everything, and that took me until 1 a.m. Because YouTube is terrible. YouTube is the worst.
Well, you keep doing it, so
So yeah.
Yes, and yes.
And
Who's
and yes,
really
follow
OJ
us.
on this? Alrighty, wrap us in, guide us along.
I mean,
How are we
you're the
doing this?
GM. You can do it.
yeah, tell us about the mystery of
You're the
Alethea.
CEO, man.
Yeah, what is the mystery of Alethea?
That's what you'll have to find out.
Oh.
That's the
Yeah.
mystery.
What would be the fun if I told you?
The mystery is what is the mystery? Apparently
Yeah,
there isn't.
Alright, if you
Nobody
want me to
knows
guide
what it
this
is.
along, yeah, I can do it.
Wait,
just thought you-
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Oh, goodness.
dear.
Figure out the mystery of Alethea.
Yeah.
You have a
I got a
name.
natural 1, which is a
You
0.
got a 0.
What is
So
the
it's
mystery of
interesting.
Alethea?
To go on.
That is
Well,
actually.
that was the show, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye. No, okay, so this is welcome to our character creation for our one shot, aka Mystery of Alethea, that will be taking place in the same setting as Pirates of the Broken Skies. We're using, if you've watched our show already for that, you'll be well aware of what we're doing here. And if you're new to it, we have a lot of stuff on. Silent Osiris has sent out like a ton of things for the GM tier, right? On all of that, Bentham. So you can read up on that.
Going ham.
It's a nut. It's so much stuff that like I'm not going to be able to consume that. So I've kind of made my own area in that same verse setting. So the Empire does exist in this world. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what the mystery of Alethea is because I would like the crew to find that out as they go forward. But yeah, this will be a steampunk piratey world. We'll be using the same rule set when it comes to the naval combat, the combat maneuvering, swashbuckling, pirates' fortune, glory, and fate burn. We'll be using all of those. One thing that the players don't know that I wanted to reveal on this so that you guys get to see it is they do have a ship. And I'm going to give it to you now. So my goal here was that I didn't want to have a ton of combat in the ship stuff because we only did one session of it. And I'm a little nervous about it personally. But I think my plan for the ship stuff will be cool and you guys will enjoy it. But I have provided you a ship.
It's a stealth class ship.
I've made a new class. It is a stealth carrier. It is a small ship that does stealthy things. So you have a couple things here. You have stealth, clearly. That is a no. Stop closing stuff doing stuff. Which is a stealth class ship. They're quiet and nimble, and they receive +2 bonus to dexterity and +1 bonus to charisma. You'll find out why that in a moment. They receive proficiency in stealth, and their speed is 5, which is faster than the harpoon ship. If you know about our harpoon ship, the Nightingale. So it should be really quick, maneuverable.
Cloud and rain.
Stop. Stop it. They have Into the Shadow, which allows the ship to hide in light.
Light to little cover.
Yeah, I wrote wrong. Sorry. I've been
It's
like
like a
9
wood
pages
elf.
deep. Little to light with little cover. I don't know why I wrote it like that. So i.e. clouds or rain, and they have advantage on stealth rolls under light cover. They also have Delusion, which allows the ship to take an illusion. They roll a deception with advantage. On success with illusion, it works, and the illusion must be roughly the size of the ship, so it could be like a big cloud or something of that sort.
Sky
a
whale.
creature, some stuff like that. Yeah.
Go out.
The
We're
illusion.
definitely a whale.
It could be a
Everything's
whale.
fine.
Yeah, sure. It could be like a whale leviathan or something. The illusion can be spotted with a wisdom save or once it comes in contact range. So it's similar to like an illusion of any other type. You know, if you get close enough, you're like, you're not really George. I know what George looks like. That kind of thing. But
We're gonna
obviously,
get Leviathan hunters chasing us as we're trying to be stealthed.
What?
We'll get Leviathan hunters chasing us because we'll be like, we're definitely a giant sky whale. Then everyone's gonna be like, oh my god, a giant sky whale.
Probably not strategic to do sky whale.
Well, not Leviathan, just like a normal sky whale, unless they are whalers.
True.
That would be a problem.
And they only have 1 cannon, and they can fit only, I think, 6 people on the ship. So it is a small ship that is meant to be stealthy. So hopefully you guys don't kill yourselves in it. But I don't know what you guys are going to plan to do. So we'll see what happens.
Can't take on Empire ships this time.
Yeah, so that was kind of my
What do you
surprise to
think?
you all. And the ship's name.
Awesome.
The ship's name is the Shadow, and I hope you guys will have fun. I'm excited to see what kind of illusions and cool stuff you guys do with it, and how you guys hide it and whatnot.
Sky jellyfish. No
My
one wants to be near
character
them.
likes this ship.
Sky
it's so
jellyfish.
So that's kind of what I got going on, and the setting is very much the similar. I don't want to give away some of the cool other stuff because you guys will find out. It's
Not of a
going to be
natural
very
one.
steampunk and fun.
You got a
So-
natural one. It's true.
I think we should go into your guys' characters because I want to meet them all.
Yeah. Well, I'm new, so I get to go first.
That's how that works.
That's how it works.
I'm in.
Okay. So my character's name is Zara Love. She is a drow death cleric. She is about 5'3", so kind of little. Charcoal skin and white hair that is classic to drow race. Silvery, kind of gray eyes that are like a cloud right before it starts raining. She is just entranced by necromantic arts. She worships Shar, the goddess of darkness and loss. And she pretty much just thinks that everyone around her is dumber than her, which is funny because her intelligence is 10.
I was like, I have to see what you're into. So I was like, oh.
Yeah. Her personality traits are I speak slowly when talking to idiots, which is almost anyone compared to me. And she's convinced that people are trying to steal her secrets. So she's brash, arrogant, and really, really creepy, obsessed with death. And it's a thing. Neutral evil. She's also very loyal though. So once she's like gotten, in with a crew, like she'll protect them and not kill them. So yeah, that's my cleric. Was there anything else that you wanted to know specifically?
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Unless anyone else thinks there's something we should add to that. Cool. Who's up next? Who wants to go? Rochambeau? Bentham.
Okay, it's me. Okay, so my character is Rorik Fenn, the famed pirate of the however many sky seas there are. There might just be one, or maybe there's 7. It like fits. They just kept the
7.
previous designations. 7 sky seas. He's known across all of them. Used to be like back in the day when you were a pirate, you were just known on the coast, but now everything is coasts because everything's floating islands. So now everyone knows who he is. It's great. But only passing. I'm the worst pirate they've ever heard of, that sort of thing. So I am a variant human. The class is rogue. Only rogue. I've been nice and simple and boring, and it's just 14 levels of rogue because I can't do fancy multi-class stuff like he likes to do, as you'll see. He's all about sword fighting. He loves a good sword fight. He uses a rapier for everything, and is all about sort of fancy sword fighting and showing off and dancing about and trying to outmaneuver his opponent. He loves a one-on-one sword fight, and he's always looking for someone to like give him a good fight, a proper fight. And yeah, he usually just runs rings around people as long as there's only one of them. Sometimes it can get a bit awkward if there's more than one, but he's very good at dealing with one. That's his thing. Big fan of treasure as well. And those are basically the 2 things he looks for: money and people to have a good fight with, as long as he wins. Because otherwise he'd die. And yeah, he the background is sailor pirate, and so that's why he's sort of somewhat known amongst the people. He can get away with the odd bit of petty crime, apparently, just by being like, "Hey, I'm Rorik Fenn. You don't want to, like, I'm not paying for this drink. See ya." That sort of thing. That's basically the limits of that ability, I think.
Awesome.
I think that pretty much covers the general idea of it. All about stealth, all about stabbing people and being dodgy.
Sounds like a pirate.
Yeah.
Also someone
That's
from the east end of
basically
London.
what I went with. Yeah, the variant of rogue I went with was swashbuckler. So it's like, yeah, sword fighting and maneuvering.
All right. Anything else you want to add to that? Or are you cool? You cool?
I think that's me.
All right. EE, what are you playing? Who are you?
So I am Rorik Fenn. I am the famed sky pirate of the 7 sky seas. I'm a variant human rogue. No? No? Okay, I will drop this guy's self-spell. Fine. I am Cost, a wood elf trickster. Basically slicked back, dark, almost black hair, sunken eyes, pointed cheekbones and chin, kind of androgynous looking, constantly shifting outfits and changing appearance slightly, and doesn't often like looking like themselves, so tends to use disguise self a lot. In terms of a build, my build is not about my class, it's about 3 feats, because I was talking to Maggie, I was like, I want to be someone who rushes around and shoots people with a pistol because it's steampunk. How do I make this happen? And the pistol is basically a reskinned hand crossbow, which D&D does not like. They are bad in D&D. It's very hard to make things work with it. But if I took Crossbow Expert, I can use it in combat, I can ignore the loading property, and if I'm wielding it, I can use a bonus action to fire again with it. With Sharpshooter, I can take a -5 to hit for +10 damage, which is kind of necessary since it's a D4 weapon. And then I've got Elven Accuracy as my feat, which allows me to get super advantage. And so I am a Rogue 1 level, a Fighter 5 levels, and 8 levels of Cleric. 8 levels of Cleric. Trickster Cleric. So I can do Invoke Duplicity and run around with my duplicate. It's a little bit crazy.
Alrighty.
That sounds a lot bit crazy.
I thought you didn't.
Hmm?
Do you have a different pistol? Is that what you're using right now?
Yeah, no, I've got. I bought a basic one.
Okay, cool.
I had just enough money to buy myself a basic starting pistol, ammunition, a component pouch, and that was it. That's all I've got. That's everything. They have no money. I am broke.
I did give them some 2 rare magic items as well. So don't think I didn't give them anything.
Oh yeah, my rare magic items are great. I've got a Cloak of Displacement, which I think is nice and dodgy and trickstery, and also armor, which can constantly change its appearance at will, which is great.
Which is totally up your alley. All right.
Yeah, are we gonna
I've
go
got
over our
a-
magic items? Yeah.
Well, you can
I've
mention
got-
it. I thought you guys
I've
just
got a-
didn't want to mention it because you guys didn't when you did your character.
I forgot there's a lot of stuff. But yeah, I've got an amulet of health because I'm just like, let's just have all the constitution because it's like I didn't have much of it and it's like it gives you 19. I'm like, well, I guess it's good that I didn't put much into constitution then. That makes it really good. So I've got like an extra 40 health. And then I also went with goggles of night because I can sneak, but I'm a human, so I can't see anything. So I need night vision goggles.
I'm not sure that the Amulet of Health increases your HP. I think it just increases your con. I'm not sure it increases your HP.
Mags is the GM, and she ruled that it increases HP. So
I allowed him to.
I did
up his-
check with Maggie, and she
Yeah.
said
Okay.
so.
because your con goes towards your HP when you level up. So I don't know when he got that.
let's
magic
just
item.
say he got it when he was level 1, and he's been leveling up with that extra con
He actually
every
came
time.
out of the
I
womb
know
with
that
it.
when you
Like he
get-
had it when he was
It's a-
level
it's a
0.
family
already.
heirloom.
Well,
It's
Yeah.
when
embedded
your
in his
con-
skin.
When your con goes up, you retroactively get all the health that you would have gained from it.
Just never take it off because then you'll feel really weak.
Well,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
actually
I
embedded in your
imagine that
chest like
if,
an
like-
Iron Man arc reactor.
I'm imagining a moment in a sword fight where, like, for once, my amazing defense is broken, and someone like catches like the bit of the necklace and it falls off, and I just drop dead because I'm at like less than what it gives me.
Oh, I'm so tempted to do that.
Oh, okay.
So I've got a
my
bit of
magic
trickster for
item.
a friend.
My magic items that I got the cloak of the bat, which is pretty cool. It gives me advantage on stealth checks, and in dim light or darkness, I can fly. So yep, and I can also turn into a bat. And then I got a ring of sunlight protection because I'm a drow and I am on a sky ship, and those two things generally don't go well together, the sky and drow. So we spun up a ring of sunlight protection for my second item.
And also for Bentham's goggles, since those are uncommon, we gave him a little extra bonus, so he gets advantage on perception checks as well. He didn't mention that.
And then I have a very rare item, which is a tiny dog.
And I'll mention Liv and Pink's character since she couldn't make it today.
My Jen, you've changed. You've got smaller.
Yeah, Jen is pretty tall actually. I don't know what her character's name, but she kept saying Rogelio before, so I'm going to assume that her name's Rogelio. If she changes her mind, we'll have a different character name, but for now, that's her name. She is a monk, a human monk. She has brown hair and tan skin. She's tall and fit. She's got black and gray, brown eyes, black and gray hair, and she's tan and fit and tall. She's around the age of 37. It says, looks fabulous. He uses an ornate bow quarterstaff and hand-painted shuriken stars. Darts. Oh, shuriken stars, but they're darts. That match his outfit. So he's like fancy. He's got the sailor background. He's been a sailor monk, but has big dreams of becoming a renowned lute musician and comedian. He's the most fabulous and colorful monk that anyone has ever met. He's a big fan of seduction. So
what is his performance?
I don't know yet, and I'm afraid to find out.
Yeah, don't just. I hope that she.
She has a lute though in her inventory, so I see a lute in her inventory.
Nice.
Yeah, so she's a monk. She's gonna punch things a lot of punching.
Open
happening.
hand
Oh no,
monk.
she's using quarterstaff, so she's gonna be quarterstaffing things.
And then punching with the key point for like 3 attacks or 2 attacks?
She
three
gets a
attacks.
lot of attacks.
Yeah.
Monks are crazy. She for her magic items, you guys are gonna love it.
Oh god.
She got the Wand of Wonders.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, it does a bunch of
Roll a
random
D100 and something happens.
If something happens, yeah, it'll be
One of
interesting.
those.
And then she also got the cloak of the flying squirrel, which I guess I can just copy paste these things in chat for you guys. So
Does
the
that
cloak,
like turn you into a flying squirrel?
this one is while wearing the cloak, you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks in an area of dim light or darkness. You can grip the edges of the cloak in both hands and use it to fly at a speed of 40 feet. If you ever fail to grip the cloak's edges while flying in this way, or if you are no longer in dim light or darkness, you lose this flying speed.
Oh, so she just changed the cloak of the bat to be a cloak of this flying squirrel.
Yeah,
Okay.
she asked me if she could change it into being a flying squirrel. So
Oh,
Nice.
it still says polymorph into a bat.
yeah,
It means
That was my
flying
confusion. Like, isn't
squirrel.
this just the cloak of the bat, but also you can glide with it? But I guess, yeah.
no, she changed it so it's instead of a bat, she turns into a flying squirrel. And then yeah, I guess I can paste the wondrous item thing.
Maybe
she
I
put
should
it all
change
in
my
this chat.
cloak so that we can
a
all
lot.
just have cloaks of really small flying creatures.
Oh wow, it broke it up into a bunch of chats. That's
Oh
interesting.
yeah, it's because it's listing
There's
so
a
many.
character limit on each chat
Oh,
message,
okay.
so it's
Yeah, so
automatically
Y'all
spanned
can
it.
read that if you want or look it up. It's a lot of stuff. But yeah, that one does random stuff. But yeah, that's her character. She is a crazy sailor boy.
I like the 11 to 15
Sailor boy.
roll. You are
What?
stunned until the start of your next turn, believing something awesome just happened. You're just there going, "Oh my god, that was me!" And it was looking around like, "What?
I
What's
love
going on?"
96 to 97. The target skin turns bright blue for 1d10 days.
Yeah.
That one's
Like,
my favorite.
Die!
She was debating
Alright.
between that and the beans. Like she just wanted something random.
That's awesome, though.
Yeah. Because her character is kind of a ridiculous character if you didn't notice already. But I think it's gonna be really fun. This is your motley crew of the shadow. I do have some other details, but I think we'll keep that to our group, and you guys will find out on the show.
I'm so afraid of this wand.
We're all going to get fireballed to death, pretty much.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh god. Oh dear lord. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video, right?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I guess so.
We need every bit of luck we can get.
It's fine. It's fine. You
Already-
didn't know that Maggie secretly let me have the talisman of ultimate evil. So
She really
Well,
wants
I'm
it.
fine because I'm not good. That's absolutely fine by me.
I don't think any of you are good.
Bentham, make a DC 20 dexterity
I don't
save
think you
for
can.
me.
No, I was good. I'm neutral.
Just roll the dice, Bentham.
Oh, Bentham
no.
didn't put his on there, but everyone is. They're not great people.
Come on. Do
There
it.
you go. I got
You
a 12.
failed. You fall
You
into a
did.
fiery chasm and die.
Rolled a 2. Damn.
Good
Yep.
job.
Actually,
Supposed to be good at that. It's his thing.
Yeah, you are
Can't
supposed to be
you-
good at that.
oh, there's
Oh,
nothing
God,
you
you
can
rolled
do for
plus
that.
10 and you rolled a 12.
There's probably actually one of my like 20 abilities here that gives it a bonus of like extra.
I think
An
there is
extra
something
Oh,
about
dexterity
dex saving
saves?
throws.
You probably get advantage on it or something,
I think there's a thing. There's lots.
pending what it is.
Oh,
It's
no,
fine. You're
if
dead.
If you,
Don't worry
if you
about
make
it.
a
Roll up
dexterity
a new
saving throw
character.
to get half damage, you can choose to use your reaction to get half damage, and then if you pass a dex saving throw, you can get 0 damage, but it's not one of those, so you would die.
Aha! So I
Yeah.
take half of infinite damage.
You would die.
Yeah,
Rip.
you die. You're just dead.
I Bentham.
Yeah.
If you were
And,
good,
uh,
he's not good. So.
Since Bentham
Oh,
is now
you're not
dead,
good?
We've
There's an
not got
opening.
off to a good start with
No
Rose.
one is good. There's
and then-
not a good person in this party, and no one is even true neutral. Maybe
We are
Bentham.
pirates. I was thinking.
We're
chaos-
pirates.
I think everyone's like some form of chaotic.
yeah, are you
so
true
it's-
neutral, Bentham?
I was thinking chaotic neutral.
I think everyone's like chaotic something.
I'm not chaotic.
She's like, no, I'm just evil.
I'm just evil.
So we're all in the bottom corner of neutral and chaotic, or evil and chaotic.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, pirates.
yeah,
I want to roll
pirates,
better.
right?
That's still kind of crappy
You're
considering.
you're not rolling better. I mean,
No.
slightly.
I might have to rethink my
Okay,
life.
let me try.
Wait. I got it. I got this. I got this.
See?
Damn. Click for your damage. I
Show
want
you
to
how
see
it's done.
And add
12.
your sneak attack, which is because you
All right,
crit. That's
hang on.
14 d6.
I've got to put this into
14
the thing.
d6.
Yeah.
Jesus, sneak attack is good. It's
Yes.
basically the entire.
Bentham was like, I'm afraid I won't do much damage.
Yeah, like I'm
no,
a rogue,
no,
but
I was
don't do any
asking,
damage.
like, are weapons, is the base damage of weapons supposed to go up when you get to high levels? Was what I was asking, and the answer
Normally
is no.
you would get an upgraded
Sure.
weapon and stuff like that, but I need some semblance of, if I give you like a shit ton of stuff, it's gonna be real hard for me to balance.
I mean, I can add my sneak attack and my divine strike, so it's like an extra 10.
Don't worry. I can add, what is this? 28, 33 necrotic damage to any of my attacks.
That's pretty sweet. It's
What?
pretty good. That could like one-shot something.
Oh yeah, because you're Channel Divinity. That's awesome. My Channel Divinity
and
just makes a
How
second
many of
one of
those
me.
you got a day though?
2.
Yeah, two.
But this one, I add 2d8 to every melee attack.
Yeah, I've only got 1d8 on that. I missed those last levels.
Yep. That's why I took the last level. I was gonna multi-class a little bit into rogue, but I really wanted to reach 14th level and get the second d8 for divine strike.
She wanted sneak attack, but then she decided against it.
Because for early level sneak attack for rogue, it's not that good, you know.
Yeah.
No.
It's not.
So,
What you really
You
want
gotta
is what I was tempted to do, which is go to like level 4 rogue, so you get your ability score, but level 3 you go assassin, and then just be stealthed in the first round of combat. Anyone you shoot and hit who's surprised by you and who hasn't acted yet is an automatic crit if you hit them.
Rogue wizard is where it's at.
If you
Well,
go
too bad we
rogue
don't have
blade
any.
singer.
I've
We're
got a
just
thing,
all
can't
like, I
remember what
guess,
it is.
clerics. We got a
We're
bunch
doing
of.
all rogues. If you'd gone rogue, it'd only be Jen who wasn't a rogue. It'd be like, Jen, can you just multi-class a level of rogue just for theme?
She probably would do it.
And it would work. A rogue monk is badass.
Actually, this kind of makes sense for something else, which I will be telling you guys after the video. So are we wrapping
Oh,
up here?
heck.
Oh god.
We
Yeah,
gotta get all
let's
the
go to
secrets.
secrets. Even if I rolled a natural one. Natural one. She's actually going to tell us shit. She's going to be like, yeah, you're all elephants. And we're going to be like, oh, what?
Secretly elephants.
That's
Yeah.
what happens when you natural one. Anyway, thank you for watching the character creation. Thank you for supporting the whole endeavor, scheme, channel, thievery, whatever we're doing. I've got no idea. But please, roll better than us.
Probably a combination of both.
That too.